Hello, and welcome to the middle of the week. One of the great debates that I remember I used to give students for an essay was what's the difference between law and morality? And some rather clever people were generally right that law changed and morality doesn't. That's not strictly true. The word morality comes from the Latin word mores, which means custom, and customs change all the time. And we can see that this is so when we look at things like, when we look at like issues like slavery, when we look at issues like racism, when you go back and you look at people like various American presidents, Winston Churchill, our royal family, these people will have endorsed views and practices in the past that we simply would not countenance today. Our moral compass has changed its position. Our morality has changed. The big things probably will remain the same. We don't kill and so on. But the little things, or things which in the past would have been dismissed as little, are today considered quite important. And maybe we have a keener sense of what is right and what is wrong today than in the past. But this means that we need to be very respectful of people from different cultures, from different backgrounds, as equally we're respectful of people from a different historical period. We can't apply our standards universally to everybody else, and equally they shouldn't be applying theirs to us. We need to have a discourse about where our moral position lies. And in the same way, our political views are different. We accept that our political views are different. This shouldn't cause a major issue, but our political views can be tied, because they are also linked to custom. They can be tied to morality, and equally they can be tied to law. And law, the other interesting point about this subject is law is not necessarily linked to morality. For example, the best example of this is the laws about driving. Do we drive or do people who drive, I don't drive, do people who drive on the left or the right-hand side of the road? And this is convention. But if you disobey that convention, you are going to cause considerable harm to yourself and others. But the idea of driving on the left or the right-hand side of the road is not based on a moral precept. It's based on convention. So these are the ideas that underpin that discussion, and I think I think the key to the discussion is recognizing where the word morality comes from. It comes from a Latin word, and the joy about searching for etymology, the meanings of words from the Greek word etymo. For example, if we were to start a class in Greek, our class teacher would ask the students whether they are ready. Etymo, and shall we begin? And then she or he would begin the lesson. So etymology would generally give us an answer to what a word means, and how maybe its meaning has changed. It's always changing. We live in a state of flux. There we are. Something slightly meaty for today. Do follow the channel. Do ring the bell. Oh, and I have to talk in a minute or two about Harry Potter, I think. Bye-bye.